there's a lot of resistance that comes from being from the global south and being like, oh, these are for international NGOs. These are not for us. Our English won't be good enough. We won't be able to shine like the others. I think there was so much internally that we had to kind of get over to even be able to apply for it. And I think as these big bets become more common, I think that's something that they will need to solve for, is really how do they do the outreach and allow for a greater participation from the global south. The other piece that I wanted to say is I think we didn't recognize what is the cost of acquisition of a big bet. And really, we didn't realize, because it's a big investment, it takes a long time. And so we went through the process and realized that we had zero other pipeline for funding, right? And we had a big 5-year plan. But our entire senior leadership resources, everybody's time was in terms of walking through the audacious project. We were very lucky that we made it through and we got commitments at the end of it. But I think that's something for organizations entering this process is to really keep in mind, is saying you better have spare bandwidth for your other, business as usual sort of fundraising if this doesn't, because this is high risk, high reward. And if you don't get it, to give you an example, we got the audacious, but by the time the granting process and everything, we had about 15 days of money in the bank. And that's just because we had not anticipated and we hadn't prepared for it. And we hadn't realized what this journey might look like. So these are small tweaks to big bets, but I think they really, if you are an organization thinking about applying for them, please think about these things, just so that you don't go down a pathway, invest a lot of resources, and then find yourself in a really difficult position.